Conditions slowly warm up as we go into the end of the work week, end of the month, really, and then heading into October with warmer conditions. So we'll have temperatures jumping upwards to right around, if not into, the low 70s. So we got close in a couple spots today, likely getting there by the time we get to the start of the weekend. So look for next month to bring in a little warmth ahead, and that's because the pattern is changing. High pressure is drifting out. We see more southerly airflow, so that's blowing in that warmer air, and you can already see tomorrow getting up to where we were as of today. Middle to upper 60s likely, so still feeling a little hint of that warmth. And then heading into Saturday, likely jumping into the low 70s, at least locally, and then across the rest of the Midwest, Great Plains, middle to upper 70s. A few spots may even get into the 80s, so definitely getting the opposite of fall chill for the start of October. And with all of that, we stay dry. High pressure keeping everything very clear for us. No rain, no clouds. That's going to continue for several more days in a row. So we will have quiet conditions. Just keep rolling on into the start of the new month. Different story, though, well off to our southeast. So an update on now Hurricane Ian. So this weekend down to a tropical storm briefly as it went into the Atlantic. Now it's curving back towards South Carolina as a hurricane. So if you have family, relatives, friends in the Carolinas, they're up next when it comes to this powerful storm. It'll be weaker than how it crossed Florida, but still a lot of heavy rainfall, winds up to 75 miles per hour at that Category 1 strength. Should make landfall close to Charleston, South Carolina by the time it gets to early tomorrow morning. Then pushing inland from there, you can see wind gusts or winds themselves potentially up to 85 miles per hour as this slowly makes its way onshore tomorrow afternoon. Then it rapidly weakens from there over the rest of the weekend and as it works its way north towards the Virginias. So you can see how we're still looking at rainy impacts well to the north as we go into the weekend itself. No rain for us out of that as it stays well to the east. So down to clear and cool conditions tonight, 41 for the low. Definitely not looking frosty like we were last night. And then tomorrow, close to 70 under a bright sunny sky, the light southeast breeze. That means picture perfect conditions for our Friday. Starting out a little cool, then quickly warming from there, 50s to 60s by the end of the morning. And like I mentioned, close to 70 into the afternoon, just in time for the last day of Rockford City Market for the season. So enjoy the warm fall weather and the sunshine while we still have it lining up for our Friday. A little preview for the weekend. 70s back on Saturday under a bright sunny sky, and then we start to cool off a little going into Sunday, and that'll be the trend into next week as we do eventually cool back off to more frigid, frosty fall levels. That is about a week from today. You can see in our forecast we stay near 70 degrees well throughout early next week, then dropping about 10 degrees between Wednesday and a week from today. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, continue to trend downward by the end of next week, middle to upper 50s possibly, so some brisk conditions a week from now. In the meantime, sunny and beautiful fall weather, especially as we head into the weekend itself. And with that little uptick in temperatures, still managed to hit the dartboard on the 4-degree guarantee, so cash total getting closer and closer to $100. Hoping to round out the week on a high note, Eric.
It looks like we've got some more money in the bank, Alex. Thank you.